What is up, nation? Good afternoon. We are live with the next break. Oh, hang on one second. It is not formatted properly. My apologies. There we go. A little bit better. We are live with break 3951, and in this break, we have 6 Optic Blasters, Purple Shock Hunting, 1 Panini 1, and 2 Donruss Hobby. So we are going to get started in just a second. Let me just validate that we are good on the phone. And we are. All right. All right, guys. Best of luck. Thank you for the fill. Gilly is getting the next break drop for y'all, I believe, at 3:30. So stay tuned for that. We're going to do the Optic. We'll do Panini 1. And then we will finish off with the Downtown Hunt in Hobby. Where is the cutter? Okay. There it is on the other table. Alright, guys. Here we go. Good luck. Empty. Also empty. Alright, here we go, and good luck, everyone. I thought we had one. Alright, here we go. Johnny Wilson to the Eagles. Malik Washington. Will Shipley to the Eagles as well. That is Philadelphia Jorge. Brock Bowers on the base. Chris Braswell on the hollow Tampa Bay Buccaneers. That one is Matty Wills. Jonah Ellis. Anything not sleeving top will be sleeving top when it comes to JJ on the passing grade. We'll sleeve and top that for the recap. That one is Minnesota. Chad. Xavier Legette. Jamari Thresh. Jared Verse. Christian Wilkins on the hollow. And Chop Rob. Alright. Next one. We got a fire emoji. Malachi Corley for the Jets. Tyler Nubin. Brendan Rice on the Purple Shock Chargers. Jalen McMillan. Whoop. Stephon Diggs on the hollow. Quinion Mitchell. Drake May on the throwback. That's going to the Patriots. James Castle. Darius Robinson. Whoop. Joe Milton on the Purple Shock. That's going to New England as well. James Castle. We got both quarterbacks in that pack. Latu. And Lafu on the fire emojis. And a Jonathan Brooks hollow. Jonathan Brooks hollow is going to Carolina. That is Matty Wills on the filler. And the Cowboys is Matt Cool on the filler. Oh, and the Bo Nix base on the back. We'll put we'll have that actually sleeve and top loaded too. Why not? That wasn't a bad box right there. At least the fire emoji was a rookie, too. Alright. Jonathan Brooks and Joe Milton will go on the stand for right now. And I need to open up some top loaders. All right. Next two blasters. Do we do NBA breaks? We haven't done many, but it's something we're open to in the future. It's just a matter of having the people who are interested in it. I mean, we tried doing baseball for y'all, and the interest wasn't there, but it's definitely something that we're thinking about in the future. So hopefully, I mean, I would love to rip NBA. I would love to rip hockey too, but I don't know if there's enough hockey fans in the group. I'm a big hockey guy. Alright. Blaster 3. Devontae Walker. Xavier Legette. Malik for the Giants. Will Rogers on the filler. Let's go. Ricky Pearsall. Austin Eckler.
For a second.
No problem. Jordan Travis. Xavier Worthy on the rated rookie retro. Tyrone Tracy. Oh. BTJ. That is going to Jacksonville. The Jaguars. Will Rogers on the filler. Roma Dunze. Trey McBride and Drake May to the Patriots. Not too shabby. Yeah, trust me, I know. I would love to rip everything. But, obviously, football is like where most people gravitate towards, so that is the easiest. I would love to do everything. I would love to rip UFC. I would love to rip hockey. I would love to rip baseball. I would love to rip it all. I'm a big sports fan for every single sport. Now, I definitely have more basketball cards in my collection from when I'm a kid and UFC than I do even football. All right. I mean, also the problem is that, like I said, we have to get our feelers out for another sport. So realistically, we can't just buy like a high-end product and then sit on it. Have to start off with a low-end product, see if there's interest, and then if there is interest, then we can move on to those higher-end products. So I would love to be ripping the baseball product where you can get those bat knobs. I know that everyone's hunting that Charizard bat knob right now. Alright. Max Melton. Kamani Vidal. Chris Braswell. AJ Barner. Debo on the hollow. Javon Bullard. Malik on the diamond hands. We'll put that in the sleeve and top load. Flournoy. Kamani Vidal. Egrin Cooper. Dalton Kincaid and Marshawn Nealand. Alright, that one wasn't it right there. All right, 2 more blasters. Then we're going Panini 1. Actually, you know what? We'll do a Donruss first, and then we'll do a Panini 1. We'll do a Panini 1 sandwich. Panini 1 sandwich. Last 2 blasters, good luck. Let's see if we can pull a quarterback shock. Alright, we got empty. Also empty. Alright. We got a blue glitter in this one, guys. We got a blue glitty. Braylon Allen, Torrey Taylor, Jaquan Jackson, Cooper DeJean. At least it's a rookie. Jonah Ellis for the Broncos. That's a short print. That is Jason Hoffer on the filler. Nice hit. Javon Bullard on the hollow rated rookie. Patriots. Keon Coleman. Light it up, Jaden Daniels. Anthony Gold. Oh, sorry about that. Tavondre Sweat. Jawar Jordan. Jalen Carter. And Spencer the Rat Man. I'm going to put the Baker in the recap. I'll put the Ellis on the stand just because it's more of a short print. Alright. Last box, I should say, of Optic. See if we can end it off with a banger. We are patched. Joe Alt to the Chargers. Oh, Chris Jenkins. Sorry about that. Cooper DeJean is our patch for the Eagles. Philly. Jorge. Nice hit, Jorge. Tyler Nubin. Benson Knott. I don't know why I put him there. Cortland Sutton on the hollow. Jalen Wright. Bo Nix on the primary colors. I'll be sleeving top low when it comes to you. Theo. Oh. Jalen McMillan on the shock. JC. Lafu with your fire emoji. And Braylon Allen. Any color rookie will be sleeving top low when it comes to you guys. Just so you know. Wrong sleeve. And I am going to take off most of these hits. I'm going to keep Leak and BTJ up there. Alright, we're going to do Donruss, and then we'll do a Panini one. Good luck, everybody. Empty box. Got our patch right there. Let's start off with this. Dante Thornton. Quinshon Judkins on the rookies. Excuse me. Jahdae Barron, Calvin Johnson. Rick Upchurch on the press proof, Jaden Blue. And Micah Parsons to the Cowboys on the Jersey Kings to 425. Dallas Cowboys, that is Matt Cool on the filler. We got Kyle Williams on the Elite Series rookies. Road to Super Bowl Stafford. Hang on one second. This product you have to like do a little slower because you got to do a couple piles of like sleeve and top load and not sleeve and top load. Feel free to throw you a bill or two. I will try my best. I will try my best. Keandre Lambert-Smith. Eli on the all-time Gridiron Kings. Jalen Walker. Will Shipley. We have the no-name. I believe this is Michael Wilson. Nope, Greg Dortch. That will be sleeve and top when it comes to you. Trevor Etienne. Derrick Henry on the All Action Pros. Michael Williams to the 49ers. And that is our first 4 packs. Alright. Next 4. We got something gold, and I think it's a rated rookie. Sam Laporta to 199. That will go to the Lions. That'll be sleeve and top when it comes. Trayvon Henderson. Puka on the Elite Series. Jalen Hurts on what I believe is a short print. Jack Sawyer. Out of 25, Armand Menbu to the Jets. Kyle Jenkins, nice hit. Chris Godwin on the Dominators. Mbuka. Legend Series, Michael Singletary. Abdul Carter to the Giants. We'll sleeve and top load that for you guys. That is Will Rogers on the filler. Tootin. Oh, another goal. Arroyo snuck up on me. That's going to the Seattle Seahawks, and that is Kyle Jenkins. Nice hit, Kyle. Derrick Henry Derrick Henry Gridiron Kings. Jaden Daniels. And that is for those packs. All right. This is sleeve and top load. All right. Two golds are going to go on the stand. The Abdul Carter will be in the recap. James Cook. I would like to see James Cook. He's my fantasy quarterback. Running back. What am I saying? I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Why not go for a higher ceiling? Go for Josh Allen. See a Josh Allen out of 10. right. Riley Leonard. Ibuka on the rookies. Trey Harris on the throwback. Brett Favre on the bomb squad. Blake Group on the press proof. Xavier Watts. Dominators Roma Dunze. Road to Super Bowl Patty. Umbo. Jack Sawyer on the red press proof. RJ Harvey on the rookies. Devontae Adams on the bomb squad. Arroyo. Trey McBride on the Elite Series. Zach Bond. We're sweating an auto. We are sweating an auto. I'm in. Alright, we have 3 packs after this, so I'm going to do 3 right here. Rashee Rice on the red press proof. Josh Simmons. Lamb Jack. Quinn Ewers. We'll sleeve and topple with that for the Dolphins. Miami. Chris Tipton on the filler. Nice hit. Elijah. Dominators David Montgomery. Arroyo on the throwback. Jahan Dotson. Xavier Worthy red press proof. Quinn Ewers on the base. We'll sleeve and topple with that when it comes to you. Eric Dickerson. Zach Bond. Alright. Hopefully there's an auto in these last 3 packs. Hopefully. Miami killing it. Alright, last 3 packs of the first Donruss. What up? What do I got? I don't got an auto yet.
Second member gold we got.
Huh?
So we have 20% of the member golds that we pulled here.
Can you pull? Let me throw that out. Or stomp on it. Yeah. Another gold, Van Ginkel to 50 for the Vikings. Vikings is Chad. Nice hit, Chad. Harmon. Oh, there's our auto. Caleb Johnson to 199. That is a horrible looking auto. They always seem to hit. Who's got Pittsburgh? Matt Cool on the filler. Nice hit. Tatoria McMillan. Zay Flowers. Hines Ward on the red press proof. Cam Ward on the base. We'll sleeve and top load the Cam Ward for the recap. Why not? Dominators Amon-Ra. Terry. Will Howard on the base. Dylan Gabriel to the Brownies. Pat Bryant. J.J. McCarthy. And that is our first box, Nation. All right. I mean, everyone will hit something in Donruss. That's what I will say. Whether it's an insert, an auto, a mem, it's almost impossible to not hit a card in Donruss. Alright, Panini one time, guys. Panini one. Hey, man, you never know. The last Panini one I ran, I pulled 2 Keon Colemans. All right, we got a twofer. All right. New England Patriots. Drake May on the originals. That is green to 25.
Woohoo! Nice.
Nice. Patriots. Who's got New England? James Castle. That's a nice hit right there. All right.
Tim is calling me. Love it.
You know what? That was a break now.
Precision for the 49ers. We got Ricky Pearsall on the RPA out of 99.
Third time to pull Ricky, Tim.
Let's go. Who's got the Niners? San Fran. Kyram, nice hit. All right. Last box of the break. The Donruss.
I forgot my laptop at my house, so I'm using yours, Tom. That's the reason why I actually called you earlier. See if this was here.
Empty box. All right.
Actually, don't have anything to say.
Did you hit downtown or no? You're still doing. Oh, still doing Donruss.
What happened?
I didn't realize you're doing Donruss now.
I did one before, and I'm doing the second one now. All right. Trevor Etienne. Jeff Saturday on the Legend Series. Luther Burden to the Bears. Bucky.
That's what IGN gives.
No name. I believe it's Van Ginkel. It is. Van Ginkel will be sleeving top load when it comes to you.
That's way too low.
Riley Leonard. What did you just knock in there?
A whole pack of top loaders.
That's something I need.
Yeah. I'll make sure you get it. Get it.
Alright, hang on. He's doing surgery over here, guys.
There we go. Surgery's complete.
Jack Beck on the rookies. That's Derrick Henry. Xavier Watts. Puka Nakua on the Elite Series. Jack Beck on the throwback. Keon Coleman. Bryce Young on the red press proof for the Carolina Panthers. Umbo. Dominators Lambjack. T. Higgins. And that is it for those packs. Alright. Wow, this is a very thick one right here. Bro, why is that so thick? Why is that so thick? Alright, we're going to just open that one right now. Alright, here we go. Yes, you made the filler. Matthew Stafford on the red press proof. Keandre Lambert-Smith. Alright. Canton Kings, Warren Moon, Houston Oilers to 49. Thicker than a Snicker. That's going to the Titans, right? Tennessee Titans, Matty Wills. We got Terrence Ferguson, Malik Neighbors, and Rich Gann.
That's what I was talking about before, the ashwagandha calms you down. This one has KSM 66, which is like the highest form of ashwagandha.
Oh, I've seen that before.
Yeah, it says like, it just basically things like healthy cortisol levels and all that.
Yeah, we don't seen that shit with the vitamin R.
Base doesn't ship in this one, but if you want a sorted base, we can send you a sorted base. That's up to you. You just let us know, we'll put it in it. It might not be Donruss, though. Jaden Blue, Eli Manning, Luther Burden,
Can you copy one of those?
Saquon,
It's right here.
Rich Gannon to 500. That's going to the Raiders. That'll be sleeve and top order that comes to you. That is Matty Wills. Cam Ward on the base. Again, it'll be sleeve and top order when it comes to you. Oh, our auto for the Dallas Cowboys. CD Lamb
National Pros?
to 25.
Is it National Pros?
Yeah.
Bought one yesterday. So $2.99.
Well, mine's to 25. Cowboys, Dallas.
It's official. He's better than you.
Matt Cool. Yes, I always pull better. Kyle Williams. Jaden Daniels. Will Howard. No name Quinn Ewers. I'm a Quinn Ewers magnet. Dolphins. Chris Tipton. Nice hit.
Just make sure you get back to this.
Pat Bryant.
Where's
Caleb.
Where's your razor blade?
Thanks, fellas.
Wait, Dom, do you have it? Or no? Give that
All
to-
good, man.
Put it back on the table.
Micah McFadden on the red press proof. Savion Williams. AJ Brown on the all action pros. Terturia McMillan on the Raider rookies retro going to Carolina. That is Matty Wills. And that is it. All right, we still got like half a box left. Just so you guys know, the next break goes live in 3 minutes. So Gilly will be taking over and filling in those spots for you guys. So show him some love. If you want to pop out of this, I know it's going to go over a little bit. Feel free to pop up in there. And what do you got running next? Gilly, what do you got running next?
I have 4 Donruss boxes PYT.
PYT, get your teams in early.
Yeah, my apologies for the overlay nation. I thought it'd be good.
I'm sorry, I'm slow. I don't rip this every day. I don't rip this every day.
Yeah, these are the ashwagandha. Those are all the.
Alright, CD's going back there. Alright, we got another 4 right here.
Yeah, exactly. You gotta be careful with it though, because apparently you do too much of this for a while, you get the feeling of basically not feeling joy, like in anything. So you gotta like cycle it over. Oh god.
Elijah Arroyo, Jade Barron on the red press proof. Colston Loveland, Joe Milton, Kyle Van Noy, Mbuka, Brock Bowers on the all action pros. Whoop.
That's what it is. You can get
Behind that is Savion Williams,
any hood.
Tootin, Dominators Joey B, Travis Hunter on the throwback Raider rookie. We'll take that. Jacksonville Jaguars. That is Will Rogers on the filler. Will Shipley. John Elway on the red press proof. Derek Harmon. Derrick Henry on the Gridiron Kings. Terry McLaurin. Alright, we got... Oh, I ripped 1 extra pack. Alright, we'll do 3 and 2. See if we can end off with a banger. Quinn Ewers on the base. Dominators Jerry Jeudy. Colston Loveland on the throwback rated rookie. That is Jake Bates. DJ Moore on the red press proof. Jackson Dart on the base. We'll take that Giants. How does a rookie get a throwback card?
PYT is posted.
PYT is posted. Jackson Dart. 2B1. Mr. Goggles. Eric Dickerson. Jay Jetta's on the color match to 500. We'll sleeve and top hold that for the Vikings. Your spot's getting already called. Chad. Devin Neal. Oh my God. What is this? Purple. To 50. Harold
Optic
Fannin.
preview.
Harold Fannin Jr. Optic Preview. Cleveland Browns. Matty Wills. Tatoria McMillan. We'll be sleeving top loader when it comes to you. Lamb Jack. How fast is it going? I just hear bing. I hear bing, bing, bing.
Check on the computer real quick. I'll actually edit everything on there. Do you have the work phone or no? I can do it.
You need it?
Yes, I can throw it back in there.
There you go.
Alright, I'm going to just leave those right there. And the last 2 packs of the break, guys. Hang on. Someone commented on here, so. Alright, last 2 packs. Alright, good luck. Last 2. Simmons. Puka on the marbles. Let's go. Who's got the Rams? Matty Wills on the filler. Nice hit. Legend Series, Joey Porter. Will Howard. Roma Dunze. Elijah. Jalen Noel on the Raider Rookie Press Proof. Trey McBride Elite Series. Jordan Love. And that is our break, nation. Appreciate you all. Let me just get these all situated and we'll do a quick recap. But that is one of the case hits. Okay, let me get...
Oh, in my bag. You grab me the shirt.
Yo, the back of the marbles feel weird. They feel like paper.
Why are you feeling the back of somebody's marble, bro?
Because I feel it through my gloves. It's a weird texture.
What are you taking it?
Sorry,
with the shirt
Speed.
on or something
No,
like
this
that?
is for bowling. This one's just nasty already.
Do you have another large in that pile?
No, it's on me.
Alright, let's get this recap situated and we will get you guys out of here ready to go. Alright. We got Jackson Dart on the base. Tatoria McMillan. Javon Bullard Hollow. Jaden Daniels. Malik Neighbors. Drake May. Bo Nix. Drake May. JJ. Cooper DeJean on the patch. Lafu on the fire emojis. Joe Milton on the purple shock. Jonah Ellis on the blue glitter. Jonathan Brooks Hollow. Van Ginkel to 50. Gabriel. Ward. BTJ. Malik. Micah to 425. Abdul Carter, Travis Hunter, Warren Moon to 49, Quinn Ewers no name, Jay Jettas to 500 color match, to 25 Umbo, to 50 Arroyo, Optic Preview Purple Fannin Jr. to 50, Caleb Johnson to 199 auto, CD Lamb auto to 25, Ricky Pearsall RPA to 99, Marvels of Puka Nakua case hit, and the originals, Drake May to 25. Appreciate you all, nation. I am out of here. Gilly is going to be taking over. Hope to see you guys on Sunday when I am live. But